Now this is a really nice style beer here. It's a high alcohol content generally, with a light body, which is very noticeable while drinking this Abbey Triple here. It's the reason that it's high alcohol and low body, or light body, is because of the large amounts of sucrose that the brewers put in when they're first brewing this type of beer. Now, the triple in the name Abbey Triple comes from the Belgian Trappist breweries from, ye old times. What they would call the different strengths of their beer is enkel, double, and triple, which means basic, double, and triple. So what that means is that you're getting a triple ale with an Abbey Triple. And from what I've read, the Abbey-style beers are based or are named after real abbeys. I couldn't confirm or deny that this one was or wasn't, so just something to research if you're interested in that sort of thing. Alright, let's jump up to the Newcastle Brown Ale, which is imported from England, as it shows right up there on the label. These kind of beers were first brewed in 1927 in Tyne and Wear, England. Not exactly sure where that is, but that's where it was first brewed, and then eventually it was moved to, a different area, and then bought by Heineken, I believe. So let's give this one a try. It's a little bit lower than these other ones started out. Had a little drink before, the filming started, but now with this one, you can definitely taste the nuttiness of the beer. It's really just kind of medium, I want to say almost light flavored beer. There's not too much to it as far as flavor complexity, so especially not compared to the Abbey Triple I just had, so maybe that wasn't the best choice to start out with, but it's definitely a good beer. Nothing wrong with it. The brown ales are generally good beers to begin with anyway. They're usually made with darker malts, and the North American ones actually are usually drier and sometimes have kind of a citrusy taste to them, which is what I'm kind of expecting to happen with this next one here, this Pub Brown Ale from Sprecher again, since it is brewed in North America, but at the same time, it's brewed in the old European style. So what this means is, although it's brewed here, it may have the same flavor or similar as the Newcastle, which is brewed in Europe. So let's give this one a try. Now this one, the Sprecher Pub Brown Ale, is pretty similar to the Newcastle Brown Ale, but it just feels a little bit more, little bit more developed, I think. Although it looks like I drank more of the Newcastle, it actually started out just a little bit lower, so don't gauge my reaction based on that alone. Let's come back to this, the Newcastle here. Which is in the 15 to 25 IBU range, and about a 4.7% ABV, compared to the Pub Brown Ale, got it written down here, is about a 4.8% ABV and about 17 IBUs. So they're looking pretty similar on those fronts. And they taste fairly similar too, although there's definitely more of a richness to the Sprecher. So let's give this one a try. This is the Sprecher again. Yeah, I definitely like the Sprecher one more. It's just it's got more of a body to it. It just tastes more unique, more suited to my palate, I guess. But when compared to the Abbey Triple, neither of these really hold up since the Abbey Triple is so light, but it's got double the alcohol. So I'm buying half the drinks and getting the same amount of drunk. So. Overall, it's pretty obvious to notice the difference in appearance between these three. This one is obviously a lot lighter than these two, which are the brown ales. Between these two even, the Newcastle is just a hint darker than the Sprecher, which is interesting. Otherwise, there's not too much of a difference between the two. I mean, I would drink both of them. I have been. I will. But overall, I prefer the Sprecher, and I would definitely recommend it just a hint above the Newcastle. And the Abbey Triple we've got here is also delicious, and it'll get you drunk a lot quicker than these two brown ales. So I think that's about it for the first episode of My Cup Makes Me Drunk. And what we're going to do is just continue to compare beers, wines, hard liquors, and give you some knowledge about them and see what happens. So I think next episode we've got some ales or maybe some lagers planned. And what we'll do is taste test those, give you a little bit of history behind them, and see what happens. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.